While the Duchess of Sussex jetted back to the UK in a private plane following her New York baby shower, two of her guests were forced to spend hours in the airport after their commercial flight was delayed overnight. Former Suits co-star Abigail Spencer, 37, and Pilates guru Taryn Toomey were among those who joined mother-to-be Meghan, 37, for the lavish celebrations, co-hosted by Amal Clooney and Serena Williams in a $75,000 penthouse hotel suite. But the pair were left stranded on their way to Los Angeles when their United Airlines flight UA 275 from Newark at 6 p.m. Wednesday was delayed by 6 hours, before eventually being rescheduled to Thursday. Documenting their travails on Instagram, Abigail and Taryn even joked about booking a charter plane through on-demand company SkiJet, all while their friend Meghan was settling into her own private flight back to London. The 7 months pregnant Duchess was pictured boarding the private plane on Wednesday evening, less than an hour after she was seen leaving her swanky Upper East Side hotel, which served as a venue for her star-studded baby shower. Meghan's extremely luxurious mode of transportation back to the UK, a Gulfstream G450 twin-jet plane, is thought to have cost a staggering $125,000 for the 6-hour journey back to the UK from the Big Apple. The 37-year-old royal is also thought to have arrived in New York via private jet, meaning that a phenomenal $250,000 was spent on her round-trip travel for the personal girls' trip. Meanwhile, Abigail and Taryn, who traveled with Pilates instructor Alexandra Spitzer, are unlikely to have spent more than a few $1,000s on their cross-country flight. The women both regularly updated fans on Instagram and Twitter with details of the ongoing delays. Originally due to depart at 6 p.m., passengers were later told it would depart at 8:30 p.m., before it was pushed back again to 10:10 p.m. The women eventually boarded the flight shortly before midnight, only to be told was being delayed again until 8 a.m. Thursday morning. Latest flight information from United Airlines suggests it will now depart at 10:45 a.m. Thursday, bringing the total delay to almost 17 hours. In a Twitter post, Abigail suggested the plane was delayed due to staff shortages. An updated on the United Airlines website last night read, "Unfortunately, crew scheduling disruptions caused by snow and ice in the Newark/New York area have delayed the flight until tomorrow." Instagram videos and posts from the airport show how Abigail and Taryn remained in good spirits, while Abigail tried to learn her lines. On Monday, Kensington Palace confirmed that Meghan's travel for the 6-day trip had been privately funded because it was a personal getaway, but the spokesman would not comment on any other details of her visit to New York, and declined to give any official information about her security detail, or her plans while she was staying in the city. The Duchess's departure from New York comes at the end of a busy 5-night, 6-day trip that saw her catching up with friends, enjoying several meals at some of the city's best restaurants, and, of course, being the guest of honor at her baby shower on Wednesday before flying home. Despite her seemingly hectic schedule over the last few days, which saw her spending time with friends at hotspots like the Surrey Hotel, the Polo Bar, and the Met Brewer, Meghan looked fresh-faced and glowing as she was pictured leaving the mark a few hours after her baby shower ended. Meghan appeared to be ready to settle down in the comfort of her private plane, and was far more dressed down than we have seen her recently, eschewing her heeled boots and chic nude pumps in favor of figure-hugging black leggings and a matching sports top that accentuated her large bump. She also wore a black cap with the word "Rectify" written across it, which appears to have been a gift from her friend and former Suits co-star Abigail Spencer, who actually arrived at the hotel for the baby shower earlier in the day wearing the exact same design. Rectify was the name of a Sundance hit series that Abigail starred in between 2013 and 2016.